You reached the door as I passed by. I held it open with my shy. A simple act of silent grace, but in your eyes I found the pulse. You said thanks without a trace. I felt the closeness in the space. And though the world spun past us both, in that door you felt the oath. Held the door for a stranger and found you in the moment you walked through. And though I didn't say the name, our hearts aligned inside the frame. We walked the hall, our steps in sync. You paused to speak, I didn't blink. And though I felt my words descend, I'll keep the way you shaped the end. If you asked, if one day you asked me why I held the door, would I lie? And though it was just polite, my heart was there inside the light. Happy door for a stranger to see if that stranger might be me. And though I walked away first, in kindness I found my thirst. Held the door for a stranger to see if that stranger might be me. And though I walked away first, in kindness I found my thirst. If you opened that door again, would you know I'd wait within? And though I never said a word, that door still guards what I've heard. Held the door for a stranger and found love in a small and gentle shove. And though we may not name the why, that simple act became our sky. Oh, 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 oh. You packed your bag but not with him. I stayed and found a reason near to be the girl you mar, oh dear. You scribble notes, you turned around. I caught the gaze you never found. And in the hum of lab machines, I listened to your hidden dreams. Straight and extra high, a lap for you to be within the same view. feel I did no wrong. And maybe we'd walk out the door together, maybe something more. Stayed an extra hour at the lab just for you, my silent time, my hidden view. And though you think I left alone inside, I waited for your tone. I bought 2 tickets for the show. You said I'll pass, I told you I'll go. I sat alone in row 19, but held your empty seat beside me clean. Popcorn smells, the lights go dim, your name in gold, a silent hymn. And though you missed that film with me, inside I watched what could be free. Inside I watched what could be free. Booked 2 tickets, one for him, one for you. Still the second one's waiting too. And though I sit without your hand, that extra ticket makes me stand. The film begins, the screen glows wide. I watch your face in space beside. And though you're not here by my side, your seat's still yours, you're still the guide. If you return, if you walked in past that door, would you sit or turn for more? And though the credits fade tonight, I hold the hope you'll make it right. Booked 2 tickets, 1 seat free. I save the place in hope for we. And though the pop songs fill the air, without you here I still care. Booked 2 tickets, 1 seat free. I save the place in hope for we. And though the pop songs fill the air, without you here I still care. If you come through that door this time, would you notice the empty sign? And would you sit and take my hand and finish what we nearly planned? Booked 2 tickets, one for him, one for you. sky cracked open, the rain came down. I saw you there but didn't make a sound. Your umbrella tilted, your coat soaked through. I held the handle so I'd be with you. The scent of rain, your jacket stay under the canvas of the gray. And in that shelter of the sheet, I felt your spark beneath my feet. Borrowed umbrella in the rain, your light. I walked beneath despite the sight. And though we trod in quiet storm, your presence kept my heart warm. Just a dream, and in that gesture you glanced at me, and I felt the wave of what could be. If we walk beyond that sheet, would you say thanks or move your feet? But I'll keep the memory of rain where you and I were almost plain. Borrowed umbrella in the rain, I stayed to feel the mist, to be inside my head. If you noticed, if you looked and said stay dry, would I stay by your side, or fold the cover and walk away, leaving rain and hope to stay? Borrowed umbrella in the rain, we stood under your shield, I understood. And though the storm may fade away, inside your cover I'll stay. Borrowed umbrella in the rain, we stood under your shield, I understood. And though the storm may fade away, inside your cover I'll stay. I stood just outside your classroom door, hearing your laugh through the corridor. You finished notes, you said goodbye. I waited silent till you walked by. Your footsteps faded down the hall. I held the moment of your call, and though I left before you knew, I keep the seconds just for you. Waited outside your class to see you smile, to catch your eyes in just a while. And though I didn't make a sound, in that pause our hearts were found. You walked past lockers, your bag in hand. I stood still where I used to stand, and in the hush of school days end, I wished you'd turn, I wished you'd bend. walk that step beside your side, and let the world become our tide. Waited outside your class, right there in hallway's light. I caught your stare, and though you never spoke my name, that second made our story frame. I caught your stare, and though you never spoke my name, that second made our story frame. Outside when you walked by, would I say because I love you, or just smile and call it true? Waited outside your class for you, my quiet space, my view of you. And though the door has closed for now, in memory I take the vow. Your screen dimmed, the world dropped low. I noticed first, but you didn't know. I offered mine without a fight, just so your light might shine tonight. You paused and looked, your eyes surprised. I smiled and held the cable tight, and though you said that's kind, inside I felt our hearts aligned. I put my charger first to be near, to feel your spark, to ease your fear. And though we stayed just side by side and borrowed power, we collide and borrow power, we collide. Your phone lit up, your screen regained. I watched your smile, your profile framed, and in that click I found the trace of something true inside this space. If one day you asked why I gave, would I say because I crave to be a part of your glow, or keep the secret you don't know? rise again, would you still reach for a friend? And if I stayed within your reach, would you know the gift I teach? Offered my charger first, I stayed beside the glow you couldn't shade. And though you might never ask the why, this cable holds what words deny. I paused too long among the rows. Your presence pulled despite my prose. My fingers traced the spine of two, but really I was catching your trails. And you scanned the shelf 2 aisles away. I drifted closer to where you stay. And in that breath, the silence grew between your world and what I knew. Lingered too long at the shelf to see your face, to feel the hush of your warm space. And though I told myself it's fine, I walked the line so you might find your hand reach for a cover near. I stepped away but stayed too near. The world inside the words we passed couldn't hide the glances that I casted. If finally you turned and looked my way, would you ask or simply stay? But I'll hold this moment gently, bought in open books and shadows tell. Lingered too long at the shelf for you, and in that time my hope grew. And though you never checked my name, I left my trace inside your frame. Hey, hey, hey. Lingered too long at the shelf for you, and in that time my hope grew. And though you never checked my name, I left my trace inside your frame. If we met, if I asked you find me here, would you smile and draw me near? Or would you turn and drift back in while I stay lost within the spin? Linger too long at the shelf. I stayed caught between your laugh and shade. And though we parted in the light, I hold the space where you touch sight. just as you turned. I reached to fix the fold you earned, and in my fingers you will pause, because that small act filled the cries. You didn't know, you never saw the care I gave the simple draw. And though you stood tall, you felt so near, in how I held your glance sincere. Flexed his collar lightly so you'd see that I was here, that you might be. And though I never spoke the name, that gentle fold still held my aim. You walked away, your coat held tight. I watched you in the fading light, and though my hands let go your fold, inside I felt a story told. If you asked, if one day you asked me why I fixed your collar without goodbye, would you smile or simply be oblivious to what you meant to me? Fixed his collar lightly, no one knew, but I felt the meter when I touched you. And though the world spun wide and clear, that tiny gesture drew you near. But I felt the meter when I touched you. And though the world spun wide and clear, that tiny gesture drew you near. If you turned and looked my way, would you hold my hand that day? And though I may never ask, the call, that folded collar holds it all. Fixed his collar lightly, so soft. In your coat I found the loft, where feelings rise but never show. And inside I'm still here, you know. A sticky note on your screen, a simple hi, a silent lean, and walked away before you read what really lay beneath the thread. The message blank, the intent clear. I hoped you'd stay a little near, and though you might discard it, still might trace what I feel. Wife message on sticky note for you, a casual sign, a subtle cue. screen you didn't see. The little yellow there for me. And still I smile, I hold the line to when you might read what's mine. If you opened, if one day you read what I wrote, would you stay or just take note? But until then I'll leave it near, my heart in yellow, soft and clear. Left message on sticky note placed inside your day, your silent space. And though you may forget the name, that note remains my claim. If you peeled it off my mind, would you fold it or rewind? And though I know you might dismiss, I'll keep the note inside the wish. Left message on sticky note, left for you to see my inner depth. And though I never spoke the word, that peel off sign still stirred. Would I feel the loss or drift away? But even if that chalk disappears, our initials hold inside wired claim. Wrote initials small on board, so near in every glance I see you here. And though the class may move along, your name in mine still sings the song. Wrote initials small on board. Wrote initials small on board. So near. In every glance I see you here. In the corner shelf I find a book. You're on the span I always look. I pick a story I don't know, but really I choose your glow. You leave the pages unaware. I hide my glance, I stop to stare. And though I say I came to learn, it's you I watch with quiet concern. Pretended to read nearby just to see your world unfold so naturally. And though the text remains unread, it's you I notice in my head. You mark your page, you chew your pen. I shift my chair to cadence then. And though the words float out of you, your presence fills the room. And if one day you looked my way, would you ask what book I play, or hold the chapter in your sight, and let my hint become your light? Pretended to read nearby under your name, a borrowed moment in the game. And though I never said Would I unpack what I store? Or keep my extra for the dawn where you and I step on and carry eggs just in case you'd come and let me feel your world become. And though I walk alone today, that extra kind will stay. Your bag zipped fast, you grabbed the meal. I watched your smile, I felt the real. And though we parted in the hall, I carried hope inside my call. And if you asked if one day you'd ask for more, would I unpack what I store? Or keep my extra for the dawn where you and I step on? And though you walk alone today, that extra kind will stay. And though I walk alone today, that extra kind will stay. If you leave without the word, would that act ever be heard? And though the box now stays close tight, I'll hold the gift until the night. If you leave without the word, would that act ever be heard? And though the box now stays close tight, I'll hold the gift until the night. If you leave without the word, would that act ever be heard? And though the box now stays close tight, I'll hold the gift until the night. If you leave without the word, would that act ever be heard? And though the box now stays close, stay. Brushed hands at the sink, heartbeat near, I feel you breathe. I hold you dear, and though we never say the word, our small contact is deeply hurt. Would your hand still skip the time? And though I leave the sink behind, your presence stays inside my mind. Brushed hands at the sink, heartbeat near, I feel you breathe. I hold you dear, and though we never say the word, our small contact is deeply hurt. His mug sat steaming by the sink. I touched the handle to stop the thing, and in the kitchen I breathed his space with silent hope and gentle grace. You used to coffee smell the morning light. Your footsteps fade, I stay in sight. Used his mug in the kitchen and found a small warmth that turned me around. In every sip I felt you there, and held the breath I could not share. The kettle hushed, I wrapped the mug, the silence gushed, and though it should have just been tea, it brewed the hope you chose for me. If you walked back and found me here, would your eyes smile or would they steer? But I'll keep this mug beside the sink, because inside I felt the link. Used his mug in the kitchen, I sipped the air you made, the life you clipped. And though I left before he knew, inside that mug I chose you. If you say, whose mug is this? Would I say it's yours and mine in bliss? But for now I let it stay in borrowed time and kitchen sway. Used his mug in the kitchen, held Your stride was steady, my heart in flight. I slowed my step just for the sight. In the crosswalk we both rushed past. I knelt to tie my shoe at last. You glanced behind, perhaps you saw my drop lace, my silent law. And though I stood with shoe untied, your world paused in the step beside. Paused to tie my shoe, just to meet the space you left inside the street. And in that fall I rose to you with laces hard and something true. Your backpack swayed, your coat flew loose. I reached my hands and tied the noose. Not of shoes, but of quiet pull that tied me closer, almost full. If you stopped, if one step you skipped ahead, would you feel I lingered instead? Or would I rise and walk away and leave the knot to fade away? Posed to tie my shoe beneath your gaze, I caught you light in secret phase. And though I didn't say a word, you heard the song my silence stirred. If I told you I stayed behind to tie my shoe and change your mind, would you smile and reach for me, or walk away like I can't see? Paused to tie my shoe so near. In that pause I lost my fear. And though the world kept spinning fast, that moment holds and I will last. You left your coat by the chair. I drape it around me unaware. And in that warmth I close my eyes, because your world fits mine likewise. Your scent floats in worn design. It touches me, becomes the sign. Ask, it's mine. That borrowed coat, that borrowed time. Borrowed your jacket lightly, so I'd stay in your world just for one day. And though I wrap it around my frame, inside I whisper only your name. Cold, the evenings fade. I keep that coat though you stay, and in its folds I find the door that leads to you and something more. If you ask bag may say your name. Inside my heart I feel the same. If one day you walk by me, would you see your coat on me? Or just see a girl who wore it once and nothing else at all? Borrowed your jacket lightly so I'd feel the warmth you gave without appeal. And though you may never say a word, your coat is all I've heard. Your notes sat folded on the desk. I picked it up, risked the rest. A message meant for someone near, yet still I felt your presence here. I passed it back, you took the pen, and yet my heart had grown again, because the slip we made that day gave me the words I couldn't say. Passed him the note by mistake, but in that fold our hearts away. And though you may not know the line, I wrote my hope inside your mind. Your eyes went wide, you laughed so mild. I smiled, though I felt quite wild, because the error led me close to every breath, to every dose. If one day you tried to write, would you use my lines at night? And though the words may be unknown, their intent was yours alone. Tasked him the note by mistake, and found the space my heart could take. While you looked up, I looked down, and found the world inside your town. And fatuous with you, would you laugh or just walk through? But I'll keep the slip inside, where Yet still I feel the moments wake, and in that fold I found the space where you might see my face. You said let's all go out as friends, and I accepted with no ends. But really I meant the two of us, in hidden corners and quiet trust. We joined the group beside the lights. I stay beside you through the nights, and though they laugh and though we roam, I keep my eyes where you call home. Suggested group but meant us two. I asked for more than what you knew, and in their circle we exist, two hearts unseen inside the list. You talked to them about the day. I watched you laugh, I watched you sway. And every time you glanced at me, I felt the bond we might be. If one night they all went home, would you stay with me alone? And though the group would drift away, I hope you choose to stay. Suggested group but meant us two. I wanted more than just the view, and though you may stay unaware, I hold the hope, I hold the care. If I said this night's just for us, would you smile or feel the fuss? But until then I'll just pretend and stay beside you till the end. And I suggested group but meant us two, and though the crowd is all I knew, in every laugh I seek your side to keep this borrowed moment wide. Would you turn around and care? Or would the world still move its speed and leave me in this quiet sea? Held eye contact a second more. That space you gave I still adore. And though we never spoke or knew, that tiny moment grew its view. I step beside you in the light. Same happy hour, same checkout lane. And suddenly I'm not the same. You glance behind, I hold my breath. Those seconds stretch, defy regret. And though we don't say what's true, join the same line again, just for you. I stand beside where I once knew that maybe this small chance could show what I've kept hidden just below. Card slides through, I watch your hands and try to cue a question soft, agreed to mild, but still I stay within your aisle. If one day you skip this line, would I feel lost before it's time? Would I still step where you might go? Join the same line again, here with me we breathe the same air silently. And though the world spins fast and wide, in this queue I found my stride. If I told you why I stood here, would you laugh or disappear? But for now I'll stay this place, because it gives me one more space. Join the same line again, so near in this moment I hold you clear. And though you may not know my name, this small chance still plays the game. doors ajar when you come in. I pause a beat before I begin and watch the light spill on the floor. That space you left, I hold it more. You hang your coat, the world still hums. I stand there silent as you become the reason light remains so near, because the door allowed me here. Left door open slightly, I came into your space without a name, and though I wandered just to stay, that threshold led my heart your way. Left door open slightly, I walked into the hush your world had talked, and though I left without a word, that gap between us still is heard. You reach for keys, I step behind. Your world aligns with mine in mind, and though I'm quiet, I find the space where your door echoes in my place. If one evening you locked it all, would I still ring your call? Or would I hold the handle tight and wait until the next invite? Next door open slightly, I walked into the hush your world had talked, and though I left without a word, that gap between us still is heard. If you closed the door and never came, would I still hold your name? And though I walked away that night, your doorway still felt right. Left door open slightly for you, an empty hall I still walk through, and though you may not know, I stand. That open gap is where I land. Left door open slightly for you, an empty hall I still walk through, and though you may not know, I stand. That open gap is where I land. away. I linger still, I hesitate, and though I act like I'm unknown inside, I hope I'm truly shown. If one day you turned and found my eyes behind the guarded ground, would you walk on as if blind, or pause to step inside my mind, pretending not to know? But I did, I felt your smile, I felt your kiss, and though I never held your hand, I held the hope you'd understand. If I stop pretending here, would you know I'm near, or still walk by unaware of every time my heart lay bare? Pretending not to know, stay beside your light and softly shade, and though you never said my name, my hidden love still holds the flame. You leave work when the lights go low, your silhouette my chance to show. I follow out the street, you know, so our steps align, though quiet, slow. The street lights flicker, the world is still. I walk because I feel the thrill of being near you in the hush, even if our talk's a hush. Walk same route late so you'd see me in the twilight next to thee. And though I never join your stride, I feel your steps right by my side. You glance ahead, I save the pace. I take the path just in your trace. And when we stop at the light again, I feel like maybe you might gain. If one night you turned and asked, why do you walk when I walk fast? Would I say it's just for chance, or that I walk to see your glance? Walk same route late under moon. I match your steps, I feel the tune. And though the world is hush and dim, your presence still remains within. Change your way, would I still wander, still delay? And even if you never see, I'll walk the moon so you might be. Walk same route late for you, in every shadow, every cue. And though you don't know my name, your past still holds my claim. Sat close in crowded room, beside your sound. I hold my breath so I'm not found. And though you don't notice me near, I breathe your world when you're here. The lights go dim, you lean ahead. I match the tilt of your head. And though they talk and we pretend, in that seat our worlds shall blend. If you turned inside my eyes, would you smile or just surmise? But I'd rather sit this way and feel your nearness every day. Sat close in crowded room, I breathe your air in the soft hum of everywhere. And even when the night is done, you're still the seat where I belong. If one day you change your place, would I still hold your space? Or would the chair feel just as wide, where once your presence used to hide? Sat close in crowded room, I choose the seat where your laughter meets my beat. And though you might not know my name, I'll sit beside you just the same. Sat close in crowded room, I choose the seat where your laughter meets my beat. And though you might not know my name, I'll sit beside you just the same. Staying there, stimulate me, staying near, staying with me. You unwrap the wrapper at the break. I slide the bag your way to take. Oh, one half I softly ask, and in that moment I unmask. You smile and grab it from my hand. I feel a spark I hadn't planned. Though we don't touch, just snack and dare. I sense you notice I am there. Offered half my snack just to be a little closer where you can see. And though we're not exchanging names, that simple share begins the flame. You take a sip of something warm, I watch and laugh at passing storm. Our trays align, our chairs compare. We're dining near but unaware. If one day you reject my sign, because you're the reason I live. But I'll keep it simple, let it stay in snack and share and every day. Close, offered half my snack, you responded kind. Now I feel you were right, you spawn behind. And even if we never speak the name, that simple act still earned acclaim. Soft as we stand near, you shiver slight but don't appear. My scarf I drape and then let fall, so you might wrap it before the call. You glance my way, I look aside. You pick the scarf, the cold subsides. And in that reach I found the way to something more than simple fate. Forgot my scarf on purpose, so you'd care. A little sign you might be there. And though you didn't say a word, in your reach the truth was heard. You shrug it off, you smile so faint. I feel the pulse, I feel the pain of something drawn between your arms, where I once stood and found my charms. If one day you notice why I let it slip beneath your sky, would you nod and hold it tight? Or just say thanks and end the night? Forgot my scarf on purpose, left it there. In your hands your world didn't care. And though I walked away in chill, your warmth became my will. If you ever asked why'd you leave it here, I'd say because you're always near. And hope you feel the untold plea inside that thread inside me. Forgot my scarf on purpose, so you'd stay and tuck me in your arms that day. And though I may slip again unknown, your reach became my home. I said instead, so I could walk where you once led. The boxes stacked, the chairs were set. You glanced at me, I cast the net, and though I helped you did your part, I felt our world begin to start. How deep has seemed the task near your side? I carry weight you once supplied, and in each step I found the chance to hear your breath, to hold the glance. You lifted boxes, you cleared the way. I followed close, though I didn't say that every time our shoulders brushed, my heart leapt past the quiet hush. If one day I asked you why you let me help without reply, would you see what I had planned, or just think I'm part of the band? Volunteered for same task, joined your call. I stood with you, I took the fall, and though we packed away the night, I held the space where you held light. If I said I did it all for you, would you smile and start anew? Or just see someone offering help and not the heart behind the self? Volunteered for same task, side by side, in boxes, cords, and silent pride. And though you might never know the why, I'll keep our secret until I fly. You lean across your pen in hand, I watch you sign a simple brand. Later I pick Returned his pen, slowly kept the thread of everything that's left unsaid. And though the pad may clear the line, I felt your mark inside of mine. If I told you what I felt, would you say it's pen or just the help? But I already know the truth, that pen returned made me you.
But for now, I'll keep the lie that led me to your side. I As directions I already knew, your path became my avenue. And though the world's been wild and wide, I found you walking by my side. As directions I already knew, your path became my avenue. And though the world's been wild and wide, I found you walking by my side. Your book lies open on the desk. I trace a line you never guessed. I read your name in quiet ink and stayed for seconds longer than you think. You lift your head, the bell will ring. I close the book before you bring a question on your lips for me, but still I sit in secrecy. Held his book too long. I felt more than words that quiet dwell inside the margins of his space. I found a moment, found a place. You ask if I'm done with my read. I nod but hold the part I need. A dusty phrase, a step unseen, where you and I might have been. And if one day you ask me why, I'd say the story stayed inside. But really it was more than plot. It was the way I found you not. Held his book too long. I know your story lit the shadows low, and in the silence I discovered the part of me that you uncovered. If I confessed, if I told you I read your lines, would you close the book and find a reader you never
you shape the way I feel, okay? No words exchange, no knowing smile, but something keeps me here a while. Ooh. You hold your phone, I tie my lace, but every day it's the same place, like clocks that never talk but know exactly when the hand should show. And maybe once your gaze will land and meet the thought I never planned, but till that time I'm still content to mark each minute that we've spent. In the same time, you and I, like two little stars that share one sky, invisible but always near. You're why I always linger here. Ooh. In the same time, you and I, like two little stars that share one sky, invisible but always near. You're why I always linger here. Ooh. If one day you arrive too late, I'll still be there to test the fate, to stand alone but still believe that time remembers what we weave. Where something quiet feels complete, and though you never say my name, I feel we're always just the same. I take the long route every day to catch your steps and where you stay. You never notice, never ask, but seeing you's my morning task. I stop for coffee extra slow, just hoping you might turn and show. A glance, a word, a soft surprise that lands between our sleepy eyes. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Powerful rituals, small and still. You never ask, but always will be part of how I start and stay inside the light that starts my day. I check the sky, I check the street. I match your rhythm, step and beat. No need for talks or reasons why, just rituals that never lie. You might not even